Testing, testing, getting ready for the stream. Testing, testing. Testing, testing, getting ready for the stream. Testing, testing. Testing, testing, getting ready for the stream. Testing, testing. Twitch test. Twitch test. Good. Twitch test. Good. Twitch test. Good. YouTube test. Good. YouTube test. Also good. Well then. I think that means we should start. Okay, good stuff. So is there a shortcut to this? I guess I could just press it. Just move everything over here. So I'm now using something called PRISM, P-R-I-S-M, Live Studio, which lets me be live on A Duck's Opinion on YouTube and A Duck's Opinion on Twitch. You might add more, I don't know, but this works really good. We're at 1920 times 1080 and 60 FPS. It's looking pretty sharp. Audio is good. Windows are good. And tomorrow we are going to get a webcam, and it's going to be even better. By next week, we'll be pro streamers. Today, I would like to try this game in create mode, because this game has been ignoring me, whatever that word is, meaning that it kind of just is upsetting me. Because of the fact that everything in the other mode's too darn hard. It wants me to go grind for this stuff, upgrade every workbench. It wants me to do a whole bunch of stuff. I don't want to do all that. So, I'm not gonna. Alright, wow, okay, let's see here. Am I still me? I'm still me. Desert, I guess? Islands, I guess? And straight dog flat world. Islands it is. Can I go back? Possibly? Let's see where it takes me. I like how this creative mode's already starting. I mean, basically in Minecraft, they'll just ask you what you want to do. Ooh, I can't go back. Ah! Fair to say I can't go back. Can't go back. Welcome to the world of Hytale, where all your dreams will come true. One hit punch. Aha. Don't you ever want to punch something in real life and your dreams come true? Can I fly? I can fly. Ah. This is so much better. Infinite everything. Oh, things are looking up for us. It really is. All the crafting benches. All the stuff that I was never able to craft because crafting's a pain in buttocks. Has a whole bunch of stuff too. No clipping, hover mode, flight, movement speed, allow NPC detective, response to hit. Man, these are a lot more options than Minecraft had. Hello there, skeleton. I could just knob you in the head, no one cares. Love it. Oh gosh, what should I build first? I don't know. It looks cool over here. What does the map look like? Normal map. Making my way downtown. Walking fast. Faces passing, I'm homebound. Do 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 do. Wow, I'm finally the bird. I can finally see the ducks up close. Hello. Does it freak you out that I'm up here now with you? Where'd you go? Come back here. Freaks me out. Well, I reckon in every game I play that's a Minecraft type, there's only one thing I ever build at the start of the game. And that would be... No, I should have like a chat bar in the thing. I think no one's here anyway, it's fine. Alright, is a duck. We need to add ourselves a very cool, a very sassy duck. It's been a minute. Y'all remember how to make a duck? I literally haven't made a duck in forever. I've heard there's so many mods on this game. I feel like I should just do like some mod showcase videos. But honestly, I really don't have time for all that, so here's a duck and here's a live stream. Brought to you in part by Duck's Opinion. All rights are reserved to Duck's Opinion. And anything you hear me sing, fuss, and write to is reserved to Duck's Opinion and the free use concentration of America. Incorporated. America. America Incorporated. Sometimes it's okay for your head to be bigger than your butt. Is that what the fox said? What did the fox say? I always make the eyes backwards. Y'all notice that? Alright. So this statue basically means I've claimed this land. And this is duck land. That's better. And no Duck Mania man. This is interesting. Select tool is complete without fire? Oh, there's so much stuff here. My golly, all the fun stuff. All the minerals. That's what diamonds look like. Don't even call them diamonds in here. If you're gonna rip off Minecraft, might as well go ham, right? Bacon? Sausage? Oh, look at all the plushies. Oh, look at all the plushies. I feel like I'm gonna have to make... I feel like I'm gonna have to make a big house just to put all that stuff in. Is that poop? It's poop. Search. Torch. Okay. Getting somewhere. Oh, you look different, Duck. Guess we're both getting old, huh? And there we have it, folks. My very first build in Hytale's creative mode. Man, time sure flies when you're having fun. I remember back in the day, we used to play the first ever Duckcraft on Xbox 360. That was back when Minecraft first came out. Was I even live streaming it then? I feel like I've had to be live streaming it because how else would we have connected and got together? Man, that really takes it. Ooh, I thought those were pink bunnies. But they're pigs. Hello, pig. I almost remember that like it was yesterday, kind of. Man. I remember like digging up a whole moat around the castle I built just to be able to fill it up with water. It took a few nights. I remember completely finishing that map on Minecraft and making it where people could download it and play it themselves, especially the people that helped worked on it. That's crazy. Doom. We are here once again. Things are gonna work better. Not working at all. What, did he just call me an SOB? Dang, this guy's brutal around here. I guess because it's not an actual weapon, it's a tool. These are the actual weapons. Dang, look at these things. Dang. It's a gun? You got guns in here. Didn't know this game went as far as having guns? Dang. Let's get some armor too. Who do we want to be today? Oh, look at that. Let's do this one. Mittens? Got mittens over here. I feel like I should have did this before, like, before anything. Before I played survival mode. Broski. Minecraft did not originally have guns. Boom. Wow. That's kind of crazy, bro. In a sense, though, I feel like it would have been more crazy if I found out this game had guns in the original way. Just like, you know, by discovering one or something. That would have been hilarious. Guess I ruined it for myself. Bombs. Firebomb. Firebomb. Bomb. Let's try that. I didn't say take away my gun. I didn't say take away my gun. God damn it, Bobbly. I remember yesterday I tried to stream and it wouldn't work. So like of course people showed up. And now that it did work. Ah. I don't know where that gun went. Let's try that one. Okay, some guns probably need ammo. Enough of that. Okay. This is not about me shooting stuff. Maybe it is about me shooting stuff. Oh, big boy. How'd that not hurt you? Ow. Why did I think that would be like the Minecraft one where it just blows everything up? Blows everything up. Oh man, that duck I made looks terrible. I feel like this fly speed could be a bit quicker. There we go. Let's get some speed over here. I don't got all day. I know there's gun mods for Minecraft, but I gotta say, man, so many people calls this Minecraft, but it's really the only similarities I can really tell that are like Minecraft is the fact that you can literally build blocks. So like I get that a lot of people will call this like a Minecraft clone, and I even do it sometimes when I forget the name of it, but seriously, I didn't even know this game had guns. And like everything is just kind of a bit different here. The way it's crafted, the way the story is, the animals. I think the only real difference between this game and Minecraft, or the only real scenarios, slimitarios, heck am I trying to say? Simularities, that's the word, similarities, is that you can mine and it's blocky. Besides that, this game's like really different. Like I didn't even know this game had guns until I went into creative mode here. I mean, yeah, it has little holes you can go into that I'm gonna get scared in if I don't bring a torch. Don't forget to bring a ladder. But beyond that, this game is really, I really do think it's its own thing. Like the jumping's different, the fighting's completely different, the enemies are completely different. I mean, yeah, it has that obvious survival mode, crafting mode, and you know, fighting. But I mean, you could say that's in any survival game. You can say that about, you know, DayZ or any other game that's Minecraft-y. But with this game, I think it's a bit more unique. It's really cool to have different things to check out and explore and to learn about, and that creativity and curiosity, it brought it back. Because I mean, Minecraft is so old, man. Unless you're like super young, you probably played Minecraft 100 times. And with this game, to sit back and try something new, and it to kind of be familiar but also totally different. I think Hytale's is definitely its own thing, and I think that's desperately needed within all the clones that just try to copy Minecraft. It's nice to see a game that takes the Minecraft formula but then tries to be original. It's like I know it's creative mode and I can do whatever I want, but I think what I really want to do is I just want to... I hate how that explodes before it gets down there. I just want to explore. No, it's weird. Why would you ever want to explore? It's just the fact that I'm so limited in the other game when I'm on survival mode, and it's so tedious to grind. And now I have freedom to actually look around this game and actually get a feel for what I can expect. I like that. So I may or may not just explore by myself this whole stream. YOLO. Oh my god, what are you? Is that a flamingo? It is. That's sick. shoots it instantly. Places here for workbench. I kind of still isn't. Oh, wait, I can actually upgrade for free now. Oh yeah, that's one thing I think this game was a little harsh on, man. The upgrading, the stuff, so harsh. Oh yeah, fully upgrade. Now we can get the rarest stuff, the mythical pickaxe. Man. Doesn't get it. Leaves. I can fly. I don't ever need this stuff ever again. I'm basically God right now. Let's see how far I can go. Let's see if we can find some dinosaurs. I heard they added them in an update or something. Maybe it wasn't an update. Maybe they just was always here. I didn't see them. Dude, this gun is so OP. Like, can you actually craft guns later on in this game? Is there a gunsmith I never knew about? There probably is. It'd been hella organic though, and I said this earlier. If I would have found the gun organically without cheating here, that'd have been pretty cool. Don't run from me. Dang furries, we're gonna be cool here. Man, this gun's OP though. I feel like this gun has to be some kind of like some kind of item for the developers and not something you can craft. It's a unique looking area. Well, imagine coming here and getting killed by the bees. That'd have been upsetting. Hello, is anyone home? This is just... Ew, everything's ewing and goozing in here. Gross. Oh, we're gonna go over here. Alright, finally something new though, because I've gotten that far before in the game, but I've never gotten this far in the game. Oh man, I'm not sure. Oh man. Not sure I wanted to get that far in the game. Oh man, this looks hellish. Like every missed jump could be you falling into lava. All the trees are on fire. Well, most of them are. Dang, you got a lot of wood for that though. I actually really dig the atmosphere of this level though. What's that? Be still so I can see you. Living spark? Okay, okay. I'm not gonna lie though, after yesterday's live stream we had a lot of issues. I was using Streamlab, which is something I've been using for a long time. It's like my go-to stream thing. And normally it always works, but there are some settings not set right for some reason. That'd have been a death. There's some settings not set right and it didn't work yesterday. And it took most of my stream time. Dang, he took 2 hits. It took most of my stream time to figure that out. So I basically wasted a lot of time messing with it. Hold on, I want to check something. And basically I didn't stream yesterday because of that. And so, I didn't stream yesterday because pause myself, sorry. Just want to make sure that the chat's working. YouTube usually has a delay. Hello. There goes test. Okay, chat is working. Good stuff. But I basically downloaded this new tool, as I mentioned earlier, PRISM Live Studios, Prisma Live Studios, and it only costs $10 a month for its like subscription thing, and with that, you can use a lot of different features. Like I can stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, which would cost me $30 on the other one. That's pretty expensive. I get 2 weeks trial, so if my streaming career doesn't go good here within 2 weeks, I can just cancel it and save me $10. But also I can do other weird stuff, like, let me show you an example. Pause the game real quick. I can draw. I can come on here and I can circle stuff, or I can say hello. I like that. And I can put up screen templates, and I can use virtual cameras, and I can add stickers, and I can play music. Like, look, here's a cat. He's a crying cat here. And here's a goodnight kiss. Oh, look at that. Boom. And, if I click off this, and I'm still learning, but if I click off stickers, they go away. Oh no, they just exist. See that goodnight kisses. Isn't that silly? Do you want to get a sticker? Yes, I do. And the crying cat. Silly. And so there's a lot of cool stuff I can do with this. And I like it. And also in the chat, it shows the chat from YouTube and Twitch. Now I know this isn't mind-blowing stuff, but it just works. And that's my thing about it. Because on OBS, it didn't want to read my scheduled stuff. And I try to log on and make a new one, and my scheduled stuff wouldn't work. On Steam Deck, Stream Deck, whatever it was called, Stream Deck, Stream Lab, OBS, it wanted to not let me do both streams. It had its issues as well, and it wanted to charge me $30 for it. Well, this one, $10 a month, it gives me a free 2-week trial, and everything just works. The live streams together work, and I can add other live streams if I want. The chat shows both chats from both the live streams. I can draw on it. I can add silly emojis, and we're going to have webcam and templates soon. We're going to look like a professional live streamer soon. And that's the type of stuff that I'm like, yeah, I'll pay for that. No problem. No problem whatsoever paying for that $10 a month. I'm down. I feel like I'm a time traveler that showed up in like the Wild West of Minecraft or Highlands with a gun. And I'm just exploring it as an alien. I didn't go to the store Saturday. I know it's not the most live streamist stuff in the world, but it's true. So let's talk about what it's like being a streamer in 2026. Now, there's a niche for everything, and there's always going to be the few people who get extremely lucky at doing it, whether it's covering this game, whether you're just famous for whatever you're famous for, whatever. But I would say, in my opinion, it's one of the hardest times to start from nothing and become a streamer and grow, because no one comes to the streams, and I've been doing this for 15 years on and off, and I get it. I quit. I don't do it consistently. Maybe things would be different if I did, but the point is, here in 2026, people are so brain rotted with shorts and TikTok. I think it's hard to get someone to sit down and watch you stream. And I think, unless it's a niche, I think of a lot of the streaming stuff when it comes to gaming, there's going to be people that are going to be famous and doing it no matter what. But I think it's one of the hardest things to consistently do, especially if you're not covering the same thing. If you jump from game to game and game, you lose it. And I think nowadays people love to just watch people being live and do silly stuff. It's not even about being creative anymore. It's not about just watching someone you like anymore, just play a game. It's about being controversial. I'll give you an example. In my town of Florida, there's some influencers. I don't know all their names, but it was Snakeo, Andrew Tate, and a few other. They did a live stream all together. It was a huge live stream of some of the most famous people that are live stream guys. And they went to the club. Now, that's normal, I'm sure. People go to a club. But they played Kanye West and his most best / controversial song, Hail Hitler. And everyone hates that song because it says what the title says. I mean, even saying that will probably get me banned. But they played it at the club, which really isn't allowed. No club allows that. And apparently most of the clubs in Miami are controlled by Jews? Question mark? I don't know. Immigrants taking over the world, whatever, not my call. But it made literal news on all the news stations in Florida. And most of them came out and like apologized for it. Or said, that wasn't me, that was Snakeo, or whatever. And so they all got their name put out there. They all got clicks. They all got banned from the club for a couple weeks until they go, oh, we're joking. You paid enough money. Come back in. And that is the only thing anyone is going to remember from that stream for the rest of this week. And then by next week, there'll be some new controversy. One of these other streamers will do something new. Some other dumb thing will happen. And I think that's what streaming has become. You know, back in the day, you could get on Minecraft and have fun of it and just build something cool and people would watch. But nowadays, people just want that few second dopamine hit. They don't want to watch you make something and sit on live stream and vibe with you for a few hours. They want to watch a YouTuber be silly and do something stupid and say something stupid and dumb. And I really think that's what the mainstream live stream has become. And as I said, there will be niches for things. There will be, oh man, this guy made it somehow. He got lucky. Somehow caught a game at the right time. It blew up and he got 1 million subs. It happens. I saw a YouTuber earlier that's only been doing it for 2 years. And he had tons of subs and tons of videos. And all he does is play Still a Brain Rot on Roblox. It's literally his niche. And I even started a Roblox channel myself back in the day. But then the game I covered on, I got banned on for getting in a fight on Twitter with the person that worked on it, like an idiot I am. And I got banned on it, so I kind of abandoned that channel. But I don't know, man. Kind of think it's just all about controversy and big names. And if you aren't already a big name coming from something else, you're not gonna make it doing this stuff unless you get extremely lucky. It's the same thing with music. It's how like famous actors get into music when they never did music before, but it sells just because, oh, you're a famous streamer, you got into music, we'll play it. You know, it's just the same thing, man. The poor stay poor, the rich stay richer, and the rich stay famous, right? That's just my take. Oh my god, there's someone in the thing. I was just ranting. I was actually recording that. That rant I just did. I'm kind of making videos on the side since no one was here. But hey. But I also do think, I think everything's a niche though, isn't it, in a sense? Like, I stopped recording, but like, everything's a niche. You got your controversial live streamers, which I don't watch a lot of them. And maybe I should. Maybe if I'm trying to become a streamer like this, I should watch this stuff and see what's hitting. And then you're gonna have your Roblox streamers, like that dude with the, his real hair with like the blonde hair, and he always has the cap on. He's like one of the biggest ones I've seen recently. I mean, everything has its own niche. It's so weird because I have kids, one who's 7 and one who's 12, and the 7-year-old watches stuff like Llama Bean Mama, Llama Mama. And she's just a lady that basically does acting stuff with herself. And it's just really polished and really childish. But of course the 7-year-old's going to like that. And then my 12-year-old, man, she just watches stuff like, I don't know, like maybe Jaden Animations or stuff like that. But she's really into K-pop right now. So if she's not just on Pinterest making, you know, K-pop folders of her favorite K-pop members, I don't think she's watching too much. But they all, being kids, they just kind of watch what I consider rich people that don't have jobs because they're rich, making just kind of silly videos with their family or pretending by themselves. So like everything has a, you know, niche. And it's weird, even at my old age, like I almost specifically watch two type of videos. It's either podcast videos to have some kind of background noise while I'm doing other stuff and to not feel so alone, or it's people talking about gold and silver because I'm really into gold and silver right now. Do you think it boils down to consistency? I like that. I like that idea. But do you mean, I wonder, because like I have been doing YouTube for around 15 years, and I know I had kids, I took years off, I gave up, I came back, and I rinse and repeat every year. I do the same thing every year. It's like, hey, I should try to live stream again. I had that little niche to dream, and then I give up after a few months because no one comes. You know what I mean? But there was a time, like when shorts first came out on YouTube, I was so consistent for 3 months straight. I would almost live stream daily, and I'd cut down every live stream I did into shorts and videos and just post it consistently. Maybe you just can't fix a dead channel. Maybe I'm just not that lucky one. Like I said, consistency does have something to do with it, man. Being on there all the time does have something to do with it. Maybe it's everything at once. You gotta be entertaining. You gotta be that pretty face. You gotta be that controversial. Gotta be that consistency. Gotta be that one game. Gotta be that one silly person. It's just so strange. I remember live streaming Minecraft, I think on Xbox 360 when it first came out, and just getting subs together and building together. Like before you could even sleep on Minecraft at night. Before there was even like, it would crash every 10 minutes and we'd have to lose our save progress because it was such an early access. And in a sense, I'm still the same. Maybe that's what it is. I don't have any growth. I think that's another big thing, is I'm still how I was probably 10 years ago, if not a little bit more depressing. And I feel the same way about my music. I'm on my 9th album I put out a couple months ago, and I kind of make the same music over and over again. It's what I like to do. It's what I like to make. But I guess there's no real growth besides me getting better at recording. It's always just some sad song about my life. Ooh, I like the colors over here. Ooh. I often wonder if someone like Mr. Beast, someone that knows the algorithm so well, if he could get on a channel like mine and without someone knowing it's him, without his voice, but somehow come on here and get on this channel and blow it up. Say if in 2 months, get this channel to 100K subscribers and an active base coming here and making enough donations and tips as I make on DoorDash, which is a very low bar. But I wonder if it's really just knowing what you're doing. If he could really do that without paying for subscribers, without paying for viewers, just get on here and literally just make some kind of content. I guess he'd probably have to show his face, huh? I mean, I wonder if one of the big paid gamers could do that. I wonder if it is, just as most people would say, a skill issue. Like, I never said I was talented at anything. I just like to do things. I just like to make music. I never said I was good at it. I like to stream and play games. I mean, look at me. I'm flying around in creative mode on a game that I should have covered 2 weeks ago when it was popular. You know? And the only reason I'm doing that is because I'm really interested in how it works, this game. It's interesting to see how the generation of the world map works. I couldn't go out this far without risking everything on this game. So now I can do it. I want to see how people look. I'm still seeing the skeletons, but now they're covered in ice. I didn't realize this game had guns in it. So I thought it'd be cool to do a live stream just looking around. I was thinking about just building stuff, but now I just really want to just look around. At this point, I'm so far away. Who cares about building stuff? Who needs to build stuff? I just found my new home. This is my home. Go away. Oh, what? Oh, you were sleeping. I thought someone killed you. Someone did kill you. It was me. Oh my gosh, imagine finding those. Doom Outlander daggers? I don't know how good those are. I wonder if that's considered like a sick find, or that's just like, who cares? It's basic. It makes me wonder if I had some kind of coach to tell me exactly what to cover, exactly how to act, exactly what to say, would I just magically start getting views? Or no matter what I did on this channel, because it's almost 15 years old, it's shadow banned possibly. Imagine if you're just using excuses. I just wonder these things. What if I quit my job, continue to live off food stamps, and just save the money of my income tax coming back, save the money I had right now, and for 3 months straight, completely locked in, harder than I ever had, and not just come on stream and be like, hey, I'm here, but look at everyone else's stream, look at what people are playing, look at what's trending and how people are acting, and 100% try to change how I acted, change how I streamed. Would it change anything at all? That's what I keep reading on TikTok. They'll be like, bro, just lock in for 3 months on whatever you're doing and you'll succeed. I read that stuff. But I feel like I've been there and did that before and it didn't happen. Have you built your community? I mean, no. What do you consider a community to be? Because over the last 10 years, I've built up 30,000 subs. Is that where I'm at by now? And these people were basically here 10 years ago during the Black Ops 2 and Minecraft era. At this point, they're grown up and don't even use it anymore. So, have I had a community at some point? Maybe, but what do you mean by community, though? Is that just fans, or is that just the idea of who I am? I don't know. But the answer is probably no. I always had this really strange logic to where I'm just like, I'll just be myself and people will hopefully like me for who I am, and I can just keep on being myself. And I guess I don't really feel like I've grown that much in my streaming. I feel like if you watch this stream now, I'd probably said the same stuff 10 years ago. I mean, you're new though. I mean, one new person's cool. It was kind of lame last night when the stream messed up because I actually had an old friend come back that I remember playing with before. He's not here tonight. Hopefully I see him again at some point, but he showed up when it wasn't working. It'd been cool if it worked and I could have talked to him. I actually had a few viewers last night. But of course, the moment I get a couple people coming, it crashed. And then now I got it finally working good, and it's like, No one came, but I do appreciate that you did. Tomorrow should be even cooler because I'm getting my webcam tomorrow. I'm gonna work on getting it to look more professional tomorrow with some scene templates. So we're gonna have like the chat installed tomorrow, the webcam installed tomorrow, some templates installed tomorrow, so people will be able to see this chat in the stream. They'll be able to see me. They'll be able to see my template. I'm not sure what I'm gonna play. We'll go from there. Hey man, yeah, if you want to try to help, man, I even just like I said, I definitely like the idea of you even just being here and saying hi. You know, hey, I'm Duck. Nice to meet you, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, you have any ideas or any recommendations of what I should cover or what I should be doing? I'm definitely down to listen. You never know what could happen. I've heard that one before. Most Critical. Either I used to know him back in the day or watched him back in the day, or maybe my kids have. I definitely know I like to ramble though, man. Even when there's no one here. That's one thing I do. I do see a lot of streams of no one watching them. And sometimes they're talking, sometimes they're not. I don't know how good my stream voice is. I'm just so used to doing it. I don't have a lot of friends in real life, so if I'm not talking to my kid, I'm usually talking to no one. That's probably why I like podcasts so much, because I feel like I have a friend when I podcast. Whee! Ooh, a bat. Boop. But when I come on here, it's basically almost for my sanity. It's like just, okay, I may not be talking to anyone, but I'm talking. I feel like I talked to someone when I'm done. I feel like I did something even if no one watches. It's kind of like for my insanity a little bit. I do know I am actually, I want to on Saturday, I want to do 3 streams on Saturday. I know it's kind of extreme, but on every Saturday, sometimes my kid joins, but I do Roblox events. And it's usually still a Brain Rot event, 99 Nights in the Forest event, and sometimes Adopt Me event, although Adopt Me is the worst one. And I figured if I'm going to do them, I might as well live stream them. Yeah, that's a good point. Because I actually think that's where I'm a bit awkward at. Because like I have done streams before when a few of my friends back in the day have joined me, and I feel a little bit awkward there because instead of just rambling here and entertaining myself, I kind of feel like I got to entertain them. And so I'm like, should they speak? Should I start rambling? So instead of like rambling as I am now, I feel like I have to like talk to somebody. And they're cool people. I'm not saying they're anyone bad. I like talking to them or whatever. But it's that thing of like, ooh, I have to talk to someone. Oh my God, nervous. And I kind of shut up a little bit. And we just talk about what we're doing, you know? I don't go on like a 10-minute ramble about what I think about what the modern day streamer is when I have other people with me. But if they're streamers as well, I guess they feed off each other, in a sense. I guess I'm just so used to rambling by myself that when someone else gets on, I'm like, oh my God, another person. Should I say something? Can I ramble? Should I mute them? Or will they be like, bro, this dude won't shut up. You know, it's just, I don't know. It makes you question myself, I think. But I used to do it a lot back in the day, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe I will get back into that. I was talking to my friend earlier about doing another Minecraft episode. I used to be really big into Minecraft. We would stay up all night building stuff with people, and that was fun. I kind of overplayed that game so much, though. I wish there was something else. It's another game that everyone else had that we could all play. I know Roblox is a thing, but it's really also a kid's game. But I don't know. We'll see. That's another thing about the consistency. I think that niche of going to game after game after game, the only way you can really do that is to have a really good personality, because you're going to lose your group each time. People are going to be like, oh, he live streamed Minecraft for a month. I'm subscribed because I like his Minecraft stuff. And it's like, oh, he's playing Arc Raiders now, but I liked his Minecraft stuff, so I'm not going to watch any of that stuff. And I have to build up like a whole nother subscriber base of just Arc Raiders. But I'm a very hardcore gamer. I literally get games when they first come out, beat them within 2 weeks, and then sell them and move on to the next game. That's how I feel my addiction. Like, I've played every single Switch 2 game that's been exclusively Donkey Kong Bonanza, Pokemon ZA, and I've beat them and sold them on eBay in the same week. I mean, maybe that is my niche. I mean, you know, gotta have something, right? No one's talking to you, Alexa. My TV, bro. Oh, no. Go away, Alexa. My TV is too smart for its own good. I just want a TV that has a couple buttons that switch back and forth to HDMI. But I could literally do anything on my TV without a console. I can play games and everything. I don't want that. I just bought you because you were 4K and pretty, and the right size and the right price at the time. But yeah, you thought that was my niche. You came here and you have your monologue. Yeah. Maybe it is. Maybe talking to myself for all these years will pay off. That's a good point too. I like that. That people might come because you're playing a certain game, but then if they like you enough and you're charismatic enough and they like what you're talking about, I guess, whatever, and you play something else, maybe they'll come back and check it out as well and not just be like, no, I'm only here because he plays Minecraft. It's so strange because like I always had the idea in mind that I would get on here and I would do this, and if I did it for 10 years, like, you would build up a subscriber base like I have in a sense, and they would always be there. I didn't think about, oh yeah, but they'd grow up. They'd grow up and they would move on and they would have families after 10 years. They aren't kids anymore. You know, I always get that one comment maybe every month about how, hey man, I used to watch you when I was a kid. Cool, so you're still doing this, man. Thanks for the fun times on Cube Creator, or Minecraft, or Terraria, or Black Ops 2. Those were good times. And then they're gone. I never see them again. And those are cute. Those are beautiful moments, man. It makes you feel like those times weren't wasted. You know? That's how Ludwig, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, that's in a sense how it is. I wonder though, man, like one of my favorite podcasts is the PBD podcast, and they're basically what's going on in the world now in politics, to the point to where if you'd watch a podcast from them a month ago, it wouldn't be relevant. It wouldn't be worth watching because they're talking about stuff that's already passed. And I wondered if PBD decided, we're not going to talk about that anymore. I'm just going to start playing the latest gaming stuff. I'm just going to start playing Terraria or whatever. I'm not sure if I'd still watch it. I mean, what if, I guess if he got on there and he was just playing Terraria while he talked about that stuff, it'd be interesting, but, you know, I wonder. Anyways, continue what you're doing. I'm trying. I'm going to get off here at 11. That'll be my hour mode. But I'm going to be back tomorrow. Same time, same 2 places. With a better setup, actually. I'm actually gonna hopefully look kind of pro-ish tomorrow. With the webcam, the chat up, like it's gonna look kind of pro-ish tomorrow. So maybe that will get some heads in. Maybe some people saw this video and was like, ugh, there's no face cam, there's no chat. It's just some dude shooting stuff in a game talking. I don't want to see that. I don't know. So tomorrow will look better. We should get better by every stream. And if I had you here, that's 1 extra person I didn't have yesterday. And maybe we'll have 2 people tomorrow. Ooh, it's icy here. I like the ice. Whee! I also made 2 videos off this. I could have made probably 3, but I made 2 videos off this, and that's cool. I can post that tomorrow as well. I kind of low-key want to play a different game tomorrow. I don't mean to like hate on this game, but this game's kind of boring. Cause my thing is, I'm already kind of bored of Minecraft. I've been playing it for 10 dang on years, longer than that actually. And it does just feel like Minecraft with mods. And when I play the survival mode, which is more funner than this, it's too much grinding. They want me to do too much stuff. I don't want to do all that stuff just to upgrade a bench, just to get better weapons, just to go mine. I don't know. Rinse and repeat. It's kind of boring. So I might play something else tomorrow. Oh yeah, for sure. It's almost impossible to talk to big streamers, man. It is maybe kind of cool to keep it underground. I like replying to people. It keeps me sane. It works better this way too, because I can reply to you and ramble more and have something to talk about instead of just derping it. Hello. Oh, no, I want to be your friend. Friendly. 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 Oh. Maybe I'll play Black Ops tomorrow, man. I really love the zombies in the new Black Ops 7. I know people be hating on it, but I got Black Ops 7 for like 30 bucks. And seeing how Game Pass costs like $20 a month, I think that was a great deal. Because I could play all the new Zion maps for the next few months just off that one purchase. So I was like, yeah, I'll get it for freaking $30 on the holiday sales on PC. It's a win-win for me. Maybe I should work on my titles too better. I heard that's like a big thing. I know I don't have the best thumbnails either. Maybe I can work on just having some already pre-edited thumbnails and some better titles, like, I don't know, rambling streamer who talks to viewers live or something, you know, it's something like that. The fact I'm thinking about this stuff, the fact I'm thinking about better thumbnails and thinking about better titles and being a better streamer has to count for something regardless if I grow or not. The trying part is what I like. It's the giving up part that's been bothering me. It's the part where I'm just like, I'm not succeeding. I haven't succeeded in a long time. I give up. That's like killing me. I need something. I need something. I have to go back to work. It's 12 o'clock. Obviously different time zones, but yes, thank you for coming and entertaining me, man. Stay safe at work. YouTube shorts. Oh, it's so hard to make shorts. But yeah, maybe. Try to hit all rounds, right? I'm not getting paid either way. If shorts could help. Shorts definitely get more views. I know that. So I could post a short and I can get maybe even a couple thousand views. But if I post a video, it might take a couple weeks to even break 50 views. Obviously they do that on purpose, but stay safe at work wherever you are in the world. Go make that money. Thanks for keeping the stream alive. Whee! Ooh, look at all the wood. I wonder, lava? Yeah, give me some lava block. What is that? Lava shellfish. Thinking this is... I'm feeling like this game's high on life. Can I shoot the lava shellfish? No, I can't. Okay. High on Life 2 would be a good game to cover too. That's what I think about when I'm holding this fish. I feel like I could shoot it and just start talking to me. If I know High on Life 2 comes out soon, that'd be cool. Alright, before I go, I'm either going to be highly disappointed or highly entertained by seeing if you could set stuff on fire, like Minecraft. It drips. You're saying the shorts make our attention span worse. Just imagine how bad it makes my kids' attention span. I don't think they ever had an attention span anymore due to the fact these shorts are so crazy. Well, it doesn't set stuff on fire, but isn't this just the perfect way to end this stream? Like, that's how they be doing it on Minecraft. What do? You either blow stuff up or ruin stuff with lava. That's what you do at the end of live streams. That's how you roll. Let's go. Bust it fat old school Nintendo. I really want to play my Switch again, but my Switch has become... Maybe I'll record this real quick, my last little recording thing. I really want to play my Nintendo Switch 2 again. I had a lot of fun last year playing it, because every darn month, at least one interesting game came out. They'd be like, hey, here's Donkey Kong Bonanza, which was probably one of my game of the year for Switch. Here's Pokemon AZ. Here's this game, here's that game. And it was just super fun to play something new, even though it wasn't the best quality. It was still 4K. And even my PS5 got some use, my PS5 Pro. And you'd have something come out for it, like Death Stranded 2, which I think was my game of the year. And it just sucks. I'm sitting here in 2026, and there's a few things coming out, like maybe like High on Life 2, and a couple little remakes and this and that. But Nintendo games, there is nothing coming out for Switch 2. They're like, what about Mario Tennis Aces? Bro, I'm not paying $70 to play a tennis game. Like, that should be a $40 game at best. You hit a ball back and forth, and even has different modes, different characters, different rackets. In the long run, you're hitting a ball back and forth. And I don't even really see much on PS5. Like, I tell you, I sold my Xbox. I had an Xbox X, whatever, and it was kind of my kid's, but she never played it. But I had an Xbox, and it just never got used, so I sold it. And I would sell my PS5 Pro, if for not one thing and one thing only. And take a guess in the comments below. What do you think that one game is that I'm not selling my PS5 Pro for? You know what it is. It's that game that keeps getting delayed over and over. It's that game that 12 years ago I made a video talking about how it will be when this game comes out for Xbox One. Oh, how naive I was. And it was the game that I have a video on my channel that I was at the midnight launch for with my pregnant baby mama, with my first kid at the time. That kid now is 12, and that game I was at the midnight launch for is Grand Theft Auto 5 for Xbox 360. So the game I'm waiting for on PS5 Pro is, of course, Grand Theft Auto 6. The game that I have waited on the most time throughout my entire children's lifespan to play. So no matter if I don't touch a single game on PS5, which I'll touch something I'm sure, but it needs to be exclusive. I have a gaming PC. Games are cheaper on PC. If it's out for PC, I'm going to play it on PC, not the PS5. It's easier to record with, it's better quality, I don't have to turn on something, I'm just more used to it. So I'm sure there'll be some exclusives, I'm sure I'll play them, I'm sure I'll love them, but I keep it because of Grand Theft Auto 6. And when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, we are definitely going to cover that bad boy like everyone else is. That's going to consume my life. And I'm going to do my best to figure out ways to monetize the heck out of it. Because that game's going to have potential like crazy. And it might even give this new channel a facelift. But that's at the end of the year. We're still here playing retarded games like this. We're still here being silly, setting bears on fire. But I just hate the beginning of the year. It's always just boring. It's always just we're waiting on something to come out. There's never anything really crazy coming out until February or March. And it's always just like, well, I guess it's back category time. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything you're looking forward to playing. And I will see you guys later. Check out my late night live streams because they're really fun. I do silly stuff and play silly games. I talk to everyone and it's cool. Dusk can fly, like and subscribe. Peace. That was for a video, but I am going to get off the live stream. So we talked to a really cool dude on the chat. Love that for us. We've come up with some cool ideas for the streams. Love that for us. Tomorrow's stream will have face cam plus a better outlook and a chat menu and a whole bunch of other cool stuff added to it to make this stream better. And we're just going to improve from there. So yeah, that was it. That was me roaming around for an hour, rambling about nothing on Hytale's creative mode. I like the maps. It's pretty interesting how it works in this game. I like the guns. The game's a bit too grindy for me, but I still like it. Whee! And that be that. That was cool, man. So yeah, if you're still here, like the video, man, that was cool. We're on Twitch at A Duck's Opinion. We're at youtube.com/@ADucksOpinion. That was my nightly stream. We're going to be back tomorrow, 11 o'clock Florida time. Exactly 23 hours from now. Hope you guys have an amazing... Is it tomorrow Thursday? It is Thursday, yes. An amazing Thursday. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Dusk and fly. Like and subscribe. Peace.